Hey everyone, I just want to show you a quick tutorial about how to put your nail shields on using a rice pack. Here you go, this is what you're going to need. I have some alcohol wipes here for prep work on her nails. You're going to definitely want to use alcohol pads when cleaning, especially a child's nail, to get all the oils off the nail plate. Kiara is 11, so we certainly use alcohol pads on her. You're going to want to get your nail shields ready as well. You're going to need a cuticle stick, a pusher, that's what I call it. I'm sure that's not a technical term, but that kind of gives you the idea. It has a little rubber tip on it, so it's a little bit pliable. Your rice pack, which I taught you how to make yesterday in the tutorial. The clippers, nail file, little scissors, whoop, toss those anywhere, and a buffer. So this is how you do it. You want to go ahead and press back the cuticles using a cuticle stick. This is an orange stick, orange wood stick. You can get these at Sally's. They have them, or you can also buy them off of Amazon. And then you're going to want to gently buff, just taking the shine coat off. You're not going to want to take too much of the layers off. You're not doing any damage here. You're just taking the shine coat off. Then you're going to want to clean using the alcohol pad. Now you could do all of the nails here. I'm just going to show you how to put the shield on this one and then switch over to there for time reasons for you guys. But you want to definitely clean the nail plate. And sometimes I take a cotton ball and dry it afterwards. This will probably work here. Here, Kiara. Just want to make sure it's clean, but also dry because you don't want it to be wet, obviously, when you put your shield on. The next thing that you can do, so this is how much I've used so far on Kiara's nail or hand, her left hand over here. I'm going to go ahead and take off this set, this one right here for her other thumb. You could probably touch this bottom layer here because her nails are long, but they're not that long. You just don't want to touch the white part too much with your fingers. Then what you do want to do is set it where it's going to go on her nail using your fingers, and you can kind of rub it out. You want to make sure this one's a little bit small, but it's certainly still the right size, because the next size is a little bit too big, and you want it to be only making contact with the nail plate, not with the skin. So then what I do is I take this pusher here, this cuticle pusher, and I smooth out all of my edges here. This is especially important when using this rice bag technique because you don't want to have any seams. So this here, this tool, you can also get these at Sally's, or you can get, I think I got these from Walgreens for 50 cents, so just so you know. Then I would go ahead and I would do all the fingers so that they were all done to the same way as I have the thumb done right here, so if you can see that. Then you want to take your rice pack and put it in your microwave for about 20 seconds. You're going to have to use your judgment as far as how hot you want to make it with your kids. You certainly don't want it to be too hot, but I also find that these aren't as hot as obviously putting a blow dryer on their skin. So you want to be careful with that. So once you get it and it's hot, then you want to hold it down on the thumb and kind of wiggle it back and forth for about 10 seconds until it makes a seal. And you can kind of tell by the way that tips kind of curl in a little bit, and you can tell how it's making contact. This one's not actually hot enough right now to really do it, but that's how you do it. Kind of rub it in, and you use the rice in there to kind of smooth out all your crevices. And if you have any seams, we don't have any, but if you did have any seams or bubbles come up, you want to take that rubber tip again and come back around and smooth it out, and then apply heat again until the seam is gone. So just so you know. So once you've done that with all the nails, then you're ready to do the shaving part, or the fitting to the right size. You can use a file. Kiara likes it when I use a file because she likes the length of her nails. So you want to just go ahead and file straight down, as usual, with your file until you have a perfectly shaped nail. See that? If you need to clean it up a little bit. We don't really recommend going side to side too much, but I do find that I do that just to clean the bottom so that it matches the top. Another technique you could use is the clippers. You could clip it to the size that you need. You want to make sure that you aren't going past her natural nail too much. She hates this when I go past her nail. So you want to clip it. I go left, right, and then I check to see where I'm at, and then I just shape it with the clippers. So that's actually clipped into her actual nail. You can tell, maybe you can, maybe you can't, that it's clipped into the actual nail. So anyway, so that's how you do it. It's just a regular application. But you are going to be using the rice bags. So, hope you enjoyed it. See you later.